Let's talk about pre-verbal trauma. This is trauma that happens before we learn to speak, which means we don't necessarily have a story to tell about it. It's trauma that is stored in our implicit memory, which means it is unconscious and automatic. This is also the type of trauma that's stored deeply in our bodies and is often the most influential in our behaviors. And as you might imagine, it's really difficult to work with pre-verbal traumas through a talk process, which is where somatic therapies can come in. That's not to say that all of the work we're doing in somatic therapy is to address pre-verbal traumas, but that can definitely be a part of it, especially when we bring in medicines that put us into altered states. One of the most common expressions of pre-verbal trauma are attachment-related issues. You know, things like anxious attachment avoidant, that push-pull energy that can show up in the relationships that are closest to us. You can do a lot to understand your present-day triggers and to increase your nervous system's capacity to be with those triggers. But to really reverse and unwind those attachment-related issues, you sometimes have to go in very deep and re-experience those relational ruptures with relational safety. It's very deep work, it's very challenging, and it's beautiful, and it's worth doing. Read the caption for more.